I just want to focus on my work, which I do for my company where I work full time. I mean, that's my first goal. That's my first thing because that gives me money which I can use to take care of me and my family. So that's important. So even if you are working on such ideas or such things, you should always give priority to your company where you are working. I mean, that is really important. And after that, like after your working hours, if you have time, or if you think that you can manage time, then you should work on other things. I mean that's what I do. I work 8 hours and then I try to manage my time so I can work on other things which I really like. I just wanted to shoot a real quick video because I wanted to discuss the progress of my project and few big decisions I have made about my product. Okay, so I don't know where to put the camera. Okay, I think it's fine to put it here. Maybe wait. Yeah, let's put this chocolate strip down there. Maybe now it's fine. Yeah, okay. So I'm just going to make smoothie for me, as like if you follow me on Twitter, then you might know that on like daily basis in morning before starting my work, I like to have smoothie because it gives me energy. Anyways, that's not the point of this video. The point of this video is that maybe in my last video I said that I am revealing the idea of my project, like the AI SaaS project which I was building. So the point is now, recently, after a lot of research, after a lot of serious research I have done, and the feasibility, I'll do it later. Okay. And after very strong and quick feasibility test, I have realized that I'm working on this like since last 3-4 months, or like 4-5 months maybe. So I've realized that this is not feasible in terms of like financial ability of mine, like right now. And like if I say it in one word, that I would like to say that the resources are unavailable or not feasible right now. So because like building AI SaaS takes a lot of financial capability and resources capability, but like that's not the only issue. The secondary issue, the second issue is that I have done quite a lot of research and I got to know that कोई भी इसको ऐसे मैं समझाता हूँ कि I hope that you know about Teams calendar, and then I hope you know about Google calendar. Okay, so Microsoft and OpenAI are working together, and they have Teams calendar which belongs to Microsoft, and then Google has their Google calendar which belongs to Google, and Google has Gemini. Okay, I mean they have their LLM model. So the point is, when the two big companies having their LLM model, which is like existing LLM model, and they're working like quite a good, why they are not doing this? I mean yeah, that's the point. I mean it might be very easy for them. Okay, I mean as compared to me, because they have a existing working and like established or proven LLM, so they can create, and they have resources, they have financial capability, so they can create a specific LLM for their calendars, which can provide personalized assistants or AI agents to the companies or to the customers, but they are not doing it. So, and the reason why they are not doing it is it is very complex structure to build. It is very complex thing to do. Okay, why? Because if you want to build such a process or a function which try to remove human involvement completely when it comes to handling calendar or meetings, Yeah, it is possible, but I'm not saying it's impossible. It is possible, but it is possible only when you have to rely 100% on your AI. I mean, according to me, this is what my understanding is. You have to rely on your AI 100%. Okay, that's how you can remove or like you can make human involvement disappear from such a process. And that's not possible. Existing LLM are not that much capable. Okay, they are not that much good, because I use LLM like a lot, and I'm using it since like almost a year, and almost every single day I use LLM. I do prompt engineering, and I think I'm very good at it. And LLM are not good. Right now LLMs are not at a stage where you can rely on them 100%. So this is not possible as of now. It might be possible maybe like after 10 years or 20 years, I guess, but before 20 or like 30 years, I don't think it will be possible that you can rely 100% on an AI agent or AI bot or whatever it is. And in my idea, you have to rely 100% on the AI, because I wanted to remove human involvement like 100%. Okay, so that's not possible as of now. That can be possible in future. So maybe in future I can continue that thing, but right now I have to drop it. And third point, even if I continue to build this, it is so expensive for me right now, because I was doing it single-handedly, and I have a full-time job. I have to do that, and whatever I earn from there, I use that for like me, my family, and future. So I don't think it will be a good decision to continue this and like burn my money on it. So I decided to do that. Okay, let's wait. I'm just going to blend my smoothie real quick. Yeah, so for that reason I'm just confused like what to do. But yeah, like I almost dropped the idea, and I already started working on another idea. I mean, I had this idea I had one more idea like a year ago maybe. So I already started working on that one, because like I cannot sit idle, and if I drop one, then I will definitely like pick up another idea. So finally, now I'm working on another idea of mine, which I had at the back of my head around like a year or 8 or 9 months ago. So I'm working on that. And what that basically right now I'm just trying to build a real thing which will have AI included in it, but not now. So that is why it is feasible and less expensive for me, and all the resources it requires is effort and coding, or the like problem solving. So right now what I'm working on is I'm building Polar Meat Health Records, PHR. And what is PHR? It's basically patient health records, or like patient health history, which is extremely important for for everyone. And right now there are not much resources available to maintain a PHR. But in Japan, like few companies started having their own PHR. Like for an example, if there is an app for neurology or if there is an app for dermatology, they are trying to put their own PHR system in their app, which can record patient history, okay, in terms of like medication, symptoms, and reports and data. So basically they are just trying to maintain a history of patient data. And so like if you have such data, then when next time you will be visiting your doctor, at that time doctor will be having your past history records and your present, so he can predict a better future for you, or he can predict your disease like really better. I mean, better than now. So I'm building that. But so right now I don't think like so many apps are using it, because it is difficult to build one and there is no existing solution for it, even in India and in Japan. So I'm just trying to build that. But my idea is very different, to build a app specific or a category specific PHR. I'm just building a centralized PHR system which can be integrated to any online medical app, whether you are from gynecology or dermatology or neurology, cardiology, wherever. It can just integrate it to your app and then you can use it with your patient. So I'm just going to have a centralized system. So I'm trying to build that, and it's quite interesting and very useful, and I have 100% confidence that there is no feasibility loopholes, or there won't be any problem after this. So when I was on holiday on my New Year holidays, I was constantly thinking about this, after dropping my previous idea, what should I do and how should I do with this idea, or for a new idea. So I did my research quite well. I thought a lot, and now I have decided that I have to do this, and there is no feasibility loopholes. So now I'm going to do that. And yeah, that's my idea. And so now onwards, when I'll be building, when I'll be creating such videos like devlogs, so I'll be talking about this PHR, which is Polar Meat Health Records. One thing I would like to tell you, that it's okay to fail, but you should not give up, and you should not drop your dreams or the ideas. Or if you fail at one, you should be ready with another one. That's why thinking and building your knowledge base is really important. I hope you will like upcoming devlogs now onwards. And I already started working on the architecture part, because this is going to be very complex, because in Japan the Personal Information Act is very strict, and I think in India maybe, but in Japan it is very strict. To access personal information of others, you have to follow so many rules. It's not that easy here. And because I live here, so this is the country where I just build some projects which can help others and help me as well. So this is not a business right now, and this is not going to be a business even in future, but I'm just building these things for you can say my hobby. And I like to code and I like to build things, but I always like to build things which are which can be really useful. Okay, because like if I build something, it will take my time, and something like something which is taking my time, I mean that thing should be useful or worthy for like everyone, or for me, or for me at least. So that is why I'm serious about it. And this is not a startup, this is not a business, this is just a thing which I'm building right now, which I like to build. And will it be a startup, will it be a business, I don't know. I don't want to do any startup right now, and I'm not planning to do one. I just want to focus on my work, which I do for my company, where I work full time. I mean, that's my first goal, that's my first thing, because that gives me money which I can use to take care of me and my family. So that's important. So even if you are working on such ideas or such things, you should always give priority to your company where you are working. I mean, that is really important. And after that, like after your working hours, if you have time, or if you think that you can manage time, then you should work on other things. I mean that's what I do. I work 8 hours, and then I try to manage my time so I can work on other things which I really like. So okay, this was all for this video, and I'll see you in the next one. And in the next video I will try to explain you the progress of PHR, and what is the architecture, whether I'll be using monolith or microservice, or whether I'll be using Golang or Java or Kotlin, or like what I'll be using for the front end, or what type of front end it will be, or like do I really need front end, or I just need to expose APIs. I don't know. So I will think, decide, design, and then I will update you. Okay, one last thing in this video, I just want to share that if you have a job, please focus on that first, and then focus on your other priorities, because like job is one thing which you have to have, and it's really important. So like once you get it, don't like try your best to not to lose it. Don't be careless, and don't be a person to whom like people cannot rely, especially like the people from your company. So always give your best. Anyways, I'll see you in the next video.